Well, did you just actually do that, bro?
Yes.
What camera movement was that? Stop. Anyway, what is up, guys? It's your boy T Hugs back in this thing, and today we're gonna be talking about what does my actual meals look like? What do I eat? How do I keep these gains? What keeps these muscles? What keeps these all on? What keeps these muscles? And how do I actually keep myself decently healthy? And since most of the actual gains you make are made in the gym, but just as much in the kitchen, we're gonna be doing both. So I'm gonna show you my meal prep real quick. I have work tomorrow, so it's like late at night. But we're gonna get this knocked out. We're gonna start meal prepping this. Let's get to it. Alright, y'all, so I'll be hitting this with a little voiceover because I kind of messed up the audio. So anyway, here I go. I'm grabbing out a little pan, and then this is my first time actually cooking cod. So I kind of just seasoned it like, what I would normally season my turkey with paprika, Cajun powder, salt, pepper, and some simple things. This is also, like I said, my first time making cod, so it kind of comes out decent. I didn't really like it after I made this meal prep, but it came out decent, so don't bash me for this recipe because it's not mine. I just followed one off the internet. But yeah, so then I end up seasoning this. I hit both sides of it. I put a little bit of olive oil on it before I actually start seasoning it. It's kind of like a quick thing to do. As I do have work the next day, I season it really fast. There it goes. It looks decent, I guess, before it goes in. This is my first time making it, like I said. So boom, we take that bad boy out, put it in the oven. I ain't gonna lie. The oven is nice. I've never used the actual gas oven until I got to my, my apartment. This gas oven is killer. Killer. Trust me. And then so we take the gloves off. I get my ground turkey out. That's gonna be the next thing on my meal prep. The turkey, boom, get the pan out. Now I did get too much turkey, as you can see right here, because look, I put on some olive oil, a little bit, a little sprinkle, a little dash, a little something slight. And then I try to put these 2 chunks of huge turkey in there for no reason, not knowing they'll fit. Now, take in mind, it is like 11:52 at night, and I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm slumped. So I'm trying to make this video, and I'm like, well, you know what? I'm gonna just cram these bad boys in here and, chop them up as they go, because it's gonna be ground turkey. It's not like I'm making turkey burgers or anything. So boom, I take these bad boys out. Look, boom, that does not fit. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Don't follow my cooking techniques. I'm not the GOAT at cooking. I just know how to make things fast, efficiently, and, good for my body. So yeah. So then, I mashed it up a little bit, get that turkey a little bit ground and stuff. Then I get out my seasonings. Boom. We hit it with the paprika first. Hope y'all can see that, because that is, mwah. See, so I kind of wait until I finish, start cooking my food before I actually add seasonings, because if I start immediately, I can tell that the seasonings get burned out, if that makes sense. So I kind of wait until a little bit. So I get the onion powder right after. Boom, hit a little dash. Now, take in mind, this is all eyeballed. So it's not like an exact recipe. Do not be like, oh, he added just a sprinkle, because I did just kind of eyeball it. Cajun powder, or Cajun pepper, I forgot what it says. But yeah, hit that with a little bit of sprinkle, boom. All these seasonings are also available at Costco if y'all wonder where I get these huge things of seasonings from. I get black pepper, of course, you are not going to turkey without no black pepper, guys. Turkey's a good source of protein, so I gotta have it at least tasting right, you know what I'm saying? Get a little bit of salt. I don't want too much of this because, sodium, too much cholesterol. I'm not trying to have high cholesterol. That's why I said a little bit, just a little something, a little dash, you know what I'm saying? And then we get that last, this is my favorite. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, that lemon pepper. Ooh, lemon pepper wings. You get that lemon pepper and you dash on there right there. Ooh, you will be in heaven. A match made in heaven. And then if you're from the South, you already know what that Lowry seasoning salt does to you. So you gotta finish it off. Boom. It's a mix of seasonings. I don't even know what's in it, but it just tastes good and it smells 10 times better. Trust me, if you're going with that, just hit that Lowry seasoning salt and boom. So yeah, it's all good. I'm grounding it up a little bit. Now, as you can see, that cod's coming out of the oven. I can't find my oven mitts. I'm gonna be in a complete bum. So boom, I found them bad boys. I grabbed it out. And let's look at this cod. It is not, like I said, it did not come out as good as I thought it would. I did still eat a little bit for my meal prep. But if you're gonna follow this recipe, don't follow this one exactly. Trust me. Boom. Why am I taking so long? So boom, yeah, we get this cod out of the oven. Let's look at this. It kind of has a little bit. Also, I don't know if you should add olive oil to it before you put it off in there, because it's my first time and I don't like it kind of sitting there liquid, but it does look all right. Now, this was not the finished product because, I always try to be safe when I'm cooking seafood, so I'll let it cook for a little bit longer. I'd rather have it a little bit, overcooked than undercooked, even though it does not taste the best, as I said, for my meal preps. So I get the spatula. I'm trying to flip it over all, I don't even know how, not even neatly. I just try to flip it over without burning myself. So boom, we take that bad boy and we just flipping that cod. Like I said, a better alternative to cod, in my opinion, is definitely salmon. I was going to cook that salmon you can see back there for this meal prep, but I was way too tired. Like I said, it was 11:52 something in the night, and I was like, man, I cannot do this. So I flipped that cod over. And yeah, it looked decent. I'm about to put it back in the oven. You know, let that thing simmer for a little bit, sit on 400 for, 15 minutes or so. Yeah, and have it cooked. But yeah, if you do want fish though, go for salmon if you like salmon better than cod, or unless you can probably cook it better than me. Then I would say cod is definitely a good choice if you can cook it better than me though. So, and I can't cook it good. So then I grab out my pan, and you already know what I'm going for. Y'all, you gotta have the vegetables. Boom, rinse that pan out. You don't want to sit under there not being clean. So, I just rinsed it out, whatever. And boom, we going straight for the broccoli. Broccoli, guys, is the one vegetable I can go to. I hate green beans. I hate what's that thing called? Brussels sprouts, cauliflower. I'm not a big fan of those. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. So I always go for straight for broccoli when I'm at. Ooh, look at my head. I'm always going for broccoli whenever I'm making meal prep, because that's just a vegetable. It's super easy to cook. It's super good. I like it myself. It's a personal preference, and it's not that bad. So we turn that gas stove on. Boom, get that little flame under there. Ooh, and then we turn it back down. Boom. Call me Salt Bay in there, because I'm sprinkling this salt on it. Not really. But I'm definitely killing this broccoli fillets, y'all. Or florets, however you say it, bro. Because these things smack. Also, it's the bag from Costco. I used to get like 2 bags for my meal preps, because my meal preps last me like 2 to 3 days. So while that's happening, I grab some broccoli, and then I know it'll last for, at least 2 to 3 days. So boom, I'm looking for scissors. I cannot find them. Boom, I found them. Yep, let's get it. Cut that bad boy open, and then we're gonna sprinkle 2 bags of broccoli off in there. Like I said, broccoli is just the vegetable to go to. Sometimes I'll make, it sounds kind of weird, but mashed potatoes, I'll just put them in separate Tupperware. And I do like some mashed potatoes. I like potatoes, I like broccoli, good vegetables just to have off in there. I hate, like I said, green beans, stuff like that, so you're never gonna catch me having that in my meal prep. And I talk really fast, as you can notice right now. But that's just the way I am, y'all. Sorry for talking so fast. I did mess up this voiceover, so that's why I'm doing this. I did mess up the video, so that's why I'm doing this voiceover. So boom, then we take this broccoli. Ching. Get that little bit. Boom, it hits the water, and that broccoli is flavorful, packed. I do put a little bit of seasoning on it, not really much. I put a little bit of salt on it. I put a little bit of pepper, and I don't really season broccoli too much, because as I said, I'm eating it with the rice and the actual turkey itself, so I'm not too concerned over broccoli being the most flavorful, especially for a meal prep. So I just simmered that water out. It's pretty much, it's already been cooking for a little bit. I just kind of skipped through that. The cod looks like it's about finished, so I'm pulling that bad boy out the oven, and let's see how that looks. Golden and crispy. It did not taste as good as it looks, guys. It did not, I repeat, taste as good as it looks. It looks 10 times better, but it tastes alright. It wasn't the best. I think if I was gonna do it again, I would probably follow a recipe more direct than the one I tried to follow, and probably try a different recipe too, because that one, it just did not taste good. So then, excuse me, I grabbed up my rice maker. This rice maker is a godsend. I got it when I was in tech school for my actual dorm, because my dorm, I was like trying to get the calories in, so I needed something like rice, something like that, so I could cook easily. So boom, I got that rice maker, and it's been holding up ever since. I always kind of eyeball it now, since I eat rice so often. So as you see, I'm getting about like 2 cups of rice. Boom, hit that 1 cup. Boom, go ahead and go for that second one. And there we go. Also, if you go to Target, you can get these little containers. It's 10 times better than having it in the rice bag and trying to pour it yourself. I hate doing that. That's the only reason I get the container. So boom, I pour it off in there. It's looking nice. It's looking crispy. And then I have a Brita filtered water. I don't know why. It's just like a pet peeve of mine not to use sink water tap, because I don't know. I just look at the tap in your area, and sometimes it's not the best. It has lead and all that crazy stuff in it. So I at least try to filter it a little bit. Who knows where a Brita filter actually works, but maybe it does. So then my rice is cooking. I grab out my Tupperware. Boom, off the top shelf. Bink, 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 bink. This Tupperware is coming in handy. I got it off Amazon, and yeah, it's been holding up pretty well. I probably need to get some more Tupperware and bigger ones while I'm at it. But for now, these are holding up, so no need to spend money for no reason if I already have this stuff. So then boom, the rice looks like it's about finished. Steamed. I don't even know what to set the top at. I'm ready to eat. But like I said, guys, watch out whenever you're cooking rice, because you do not want to overcook this. If you overcook rice, it will be hard, stale. Make sure you fluff it. You don't stir it, because you'll like mash it. You fluff it. But yeah, so pretty much the rice cooker though, you don't have to worry about that though. You just boom, cook it. Once it's finished, you scoop that bad boy out, and look, that rice is looking good. That rice is looking smacks. Also, if you're making rice for a meal prep, do not, guys, do not leave it for a meal prep for like a week, because once you get to like past day 3, rice will get all hard and nasty, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just my rice, but it does not taste as good as I would think for some reason. So yeah, all this rice is pretty much finished. Then you go over there and boom, what am I about to grab? That spatula for this cod. I'm gonna put some of this cod off in there, and I also put some turkey off in the separate ones. So I have rice, turkey and broccoli, and then cod, turkey and broccoli, and then that will make it, separate meal prep. I eat 2 meal preps a day. So having 2 meal preps every single day is definitely worth it. But I don't want to eat the same thing every day. You know, I can't eat 2 meal preps of cod. So I definitely, you know, mix it up. So I'm putting a little bit of that juice on there. Like I said, over and over, that cod was not the best. I don't know why I messed it up, but I'll have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to look into it. So don't make this type of cod. Unless you really, really want to try it. I say don't follow my recipe exactly, but this is just my meal preps. I'm just showing y'all a little inside of my life, you know, a little dine and dash. So then we're grabbing out, boom, we take some of that broccoli. I'm like, all right, where am I gonna set this? Cause look, it's all crowded. So yeah, I find a place to move it. Then I set the broccoli down. I have this broccoli ready to go, and boom, I take the top out. Boom, make sure none of that steam is in there. Ooh, make sure no water drips everywhere on the counter. And I'm ready to put this broccoli off in this food. Broccoli, like I said, is my #1 vegetable to go to. My mom knows that. She used to religiously make me broccoli. Like she was the one who probably put me on broccoli. Always top it off with broccoli. You know, gotta have the meats, the carbs, and you gotta have, you know, your vegetables off in there. Eat your greens, you know, but that green, and you know that green gonna do that work for you. You are what you eat. So yeah, so we end up putting a little bit of broccoli off in there. I do get one more Tupperware. I actually have a couple already in the fridge from earlier, but I get one more Tupperware and I fill this up one up with rice, put up some broccoli off in it, and then you know what's about to go in there. Not that nasty cod that I made, but let's go ahead and zoom to this. Ooh, 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 walk past it, walk past it, walk past it. Look, ooh, what's he looking at? Wait. Got a spatula? Boom. That's the go-to. Turkey is always my main go-to for any protein, and I'm telling you, I love turkey. Like, I eat ground turkey religiously, like 10 days a week, every single day. I love chicken breast and stuff like that, but ground turkey is just my go-to right now. I eat it way too often. Anybody I work with can tell you Huggins is eating ground turkey like 10 days in a row for no reason. It's what keeps me, you know, full of protein. So boom, these are 2 of my meal preps. Boom, I tend to have cod with broccoli and rice, and then turkey with broccoli and rice. And so that's what I'm gonna be eating for the next 3 days pretty much. As you can tell, I'm pretty tired because the way I look. It's late at night and I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I just want to show you guys my meal prep because I should have never stayed up so late doing it. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna be eating. I usually don't have enough Tupperware to put all my stuff in it immediately. So like right now, as you can see, I have some more right here of broccoli and rice, broccoli, cod, and rice. And then I also have some in the fridge that I actually have, but what I'm gonna end up doing is I'll eat these as the weeks go on, and then I bring the Tupperware back to my lunchbox, and I'll just put the leftover foods from the fridge into the new Tupperware box, and that'll be my next meal prep until I get some more Tupperware. I don't like wasting too much Tupperware because, you know, so yeah, I'll just be watching these, reusing them for more. So I end up having about, you know, 4 days, 5 days worth of actual meal preps. But yeah, I'll eat 2 of these. I'll have 2 of these every day. 2 lunches pretty much. I'll eat breakfast at home, use a green smoothie with, like, you know, a muffin, and then I'll kind of head out. I'll have these 2. I'll eat 1 early lunch, 1 later lunch, and then usually the girl, she makes me some when I come back for dinner, which is amazing, absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do for my meal preps, guys. That's gonna be it for this video.